Shootings are a weekly, sometimes nightly occurrence here.
What's rare for someone to pull the trigger in self-defense? Police say that's what happened on the Shelby Street pedestrian bridge in Nashville.
And tonight, Carley Gordon is working for you, talking to the experts about the chances of it happening again and the likelihood of it happening to you.
Okay, picture this. You're walking on this very popular bridge alone when an armed masked man comes up from behind. Would you be equipped and able to defend yourself? Police say 20-year-old Marcellus Groves was. And look, because there are cameras, they say there's video proof. It's the reason a lot of people own guns.
Yeah, they enjoy the shooting sports, or they're doing it for personal defense and for safety.
But rarely do you ever hear of a self-defense shooting making the news. In fact, we counted. It appears Metro Police investigated 6 self-defense shootings this year, another 6 in 2020. And it's what police say happened here. Investigators say cameras show Benjamin Baker in a mask with a gun approaching 20-year-old Marcellus Groves. Both men fired shots. Baker died. Groves was hit in the leg and told police he pulled his trigger to save his own life.
I'd love for him to come down here and I'd debrief him to find out what happened, just because we'll pass it on to other people who could defend their life in a similar circumstance.
Bob Allen is the training director at Royal Range. He was also a Metro police officer for 35 years. He says self-defense shootings are rare. What's more common? Innocent victims pulling a gun, but not having to pull the trigger.
Like, I personally know a lady who was minding her business, standing in a place where she was talking to her mom. A guy ran up on him, tried to rob him with a tool, and the lady pointed a gun at him before he got close enough to poke a blade in him, and he ran off.
It's why he thinks people should own guns. The caveats, he says you need to know how to use them and when you're legally allowed to.
We're offering some free classes here on the law on when it's appropriate to get your gun out and what you can do with it to keep you safe and to keep you out of prison for doing the wrong thing.
Skills you hope you never actually have to use.
Lived my whole life, never had to draw it on anybody. We hope that's the case, but you just don't know.
Now in Tennessee, you have to be 21 years old to carry a gun unless you are active military or a police officer. And remember, Groves is just 20. We asked police whether he was legally carrying, and if not, if he'll face charges. They could only tell us the case remains under investigation. Carley Gordon, News 4 Nashville.